In the late 1980s and early 1990s, few franchises captured the imagination of kids like G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. A staple of Saturday morning cartoons, action figures, and comic books, G.I. Joe was everywhere. It was only a matter of time before the franchise leaped into the world of video games. Enter G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero for the NES, a game that brought the battle against COBRA to living rooms across the world. Developed by Kindle Imagine Develop, and published by Taxan in 1991, G.I. Joe was designed to bring the high-octane action of the cartoon and toys into an interactive format. The developers worked hard to balance faithful representation of the beloved characters with challenging and varied gameplay. The development team made the most of the NES's hardware to deliver vibrant, detailed graphics and diverse environments. They incorporated smooth scrolling and large character sprites to bring the G.I. Joe universe to life. The attention to detail in character designs ensured that fans would recognize their favorite Joes, such as Duke, Snake Eyes, and Scarlet. With G.I. Joe being a juggernaut among young audiences, the developers aimed to craft a game that was approachable for casual players, but challenging enough to appeal to seasoned gamers. The storyline mirrors the action-packed plots of the cartoon series. The game pits the elite G.I. Joe team against their nemesis, COBRA, as they attempt to thwart the villainous group's plan for global domination. As the commander of the G.I. Joe team, you assemble a squad of 5 operatives and embark on missions across various locations, including jungles, Arctic tundras, and enemy bases. Your ultimate goal? Defeat COBRA's leaders, destroy their weaponized doomsday devices, and save the world. The game's structure emphasizes teamwork and strategy, aligning with the spirit of the G.I. Joe franchise. Knowing is half the battle. At the start of each mission, players choose a team of 5 operatives from a pool of G.I. Joe characters. Each character has unique abilities, weapons, and stats, such as agility, firepower, and stamina. Players can mix and match to create a balanced squad that suits their playstyle. The game features side-scrolling levels filled with enemies, obstacles, and environmental hazards. Players must navigate complex terrains, battling COBRA forces while collecting power-ups and destroying objectives. The missions are as varied as the locations. Some levels focus on pure action, while others emphasize exploration, platforming, and strategy. The ability to switch between characters mid-level adds depth, as different operatives excel in specific situations. At the end of each level, players face off against iconic COBRA leaders, such as Destro and the Baroness. These battles test the players' reflexes and mastery of their team's abilities. Throughout the game, players can collect weapon upgrades and health packs to enhance their squad's effectiveness. Careful resource management is key to success. The game features a mix of fan-favorite characters, including Duke, Snake Eyes, Scarlet, Rock'n'Roll, and Blizzard. Each operative has distinct traits that mirror their personalities and roles in the cartoon and comics. Though not directly connected, G.I. Joe: The Atlantis Factor, released in 1992, serves as a spiritual sequel to this game, offering a new storyline and gameplay tweaks. Like many NES games, it is known for its challenging difficulty, requiring players to master character switching, enemy patterns, and environmental puzzles. It's a true test of retro gaming skills. The developers worked closely with Hasbro to ensure the game stayed true to the G.I. Joe universe. From the character designs to the mission objectives, the game captures the essence of the franchise. The game's chiptune soundtrack, composed by Iku Mizutani, is a highlight, delivering an energetic score that matches the intensity of the missions. Today, G.I. Joe: A Real American Hero is a sought-after title among NES collectors. Its combination of action-packed gameplay and nostalgic value makes it a prized addition to retro gaming collections. While the game was released globally, some regional versions featured slight differences in box art and promotional materials. G.I. Joe: A Real American Hero for the NES is a testament to how a beloved franchise can successfully transition into the world of video games. With its challenging gameplay, faithful adaptation of iconic characters, and nostalgic appeal, it remains a standout title from the NES era. Whether you're a longtime fan of the franchise or a retro gaming enthusiast, this game is worth revisiting. So grab your controller, assemble your squad, and dive into the action-packed world of G.I. Joe. Remember, knowing is half the battle, and gaming is the other half. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment with your favorite G.I. Joe memories. Until next time, yo Joe!